because some of these men only think that they have to lay pipe and pay bills. Okay, they think that all they gotta do is lay pipe because they paying the bills. Huh? No, you know. No. Hello. No. Hello. No. I'm gonna put syrup there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and have my tea with my collagen while her food digests. If you know, you've been here, I love this tea right here. So I ordered this bowl from Amazon, and it comes with this hose, but I have it propped up like this because I don't want any excess water coming out of it. And so it does have this thing here, and I could put the hose in the sink and just let the water go in the sink, but sometimes this little thing right here, it leaks a little bit and like water gets everywhere. So what we do is hubby came up with just having the hose go into this little Home Depot bucket, and then we pour it out either in the sink or he'll take it outside out back. But her wheelchair does not back up to the sink, so we had to do this, and this is adjustable. I mean, it's okay for now. And then they did have another one that you can hook up to here, but I don't have the traditional spout, so I can't, like, the old school, y'all know what I'm talking about, the old school sprayer that you used to just put up here on that. But yeah, so I don't have, that's not the type of hose that I have. So this is our little rigged up thing that we have to do. It works for now. Got all of the veggies cut up. Got my garlic, my parsley, cilantro, my peppers, red onion, white onion, and then I had some onion left from spaghetti that I had, so I'm gonna put this in the meat. And then I have my cubed up sweet potatoes. So, oh, I didn't tell y'all what meat I'm using. So I'm going to use ground beef, and then I'm also going to use some ground lamb. I'm not going to use the whole pack. I'm just going to use like half of the ground lamb because I didn't have any more ground beef. So that's what I'm going to do. But first, I am going to get these veggies going. And while the veggies are doing their thing, we're going to prep these potatoes for the oven. And I'm going to roast them on, what did I set it on? I think I set it on 425. 425 is what we're going to roast these on, just until they are a little soft. Some cracked black pepper. And I'm going to hit it with some onion salt. Not too much because we already have the other seasonings. And then just going to reach my hand. So what I just put in my tea is a hibiscus soursop. And so what this does is it boosts your immunity, it lowers your blood pressure, and it also aids in digestion. So this is a very potent antioxidant powerhouse, y'all. When I tell y'all that this is so good, hubby has been using it more than me, and he's like very consistent with this, and we added to our tea, our smoothies last night. We added it, we had a smoothie and we added it to our smoothie. I have not put it in coffee because this is caffeine free. So I don't put it in there, but I will put it in my tea and like my smoothies. Okay. These are some things that I have been doing to aid in my healthcare journey, and someone makes this, his coworker's wife, at his job, and so it tastes is now is sour, but of course by itself it is, but it gives it a really herbal, earthy taste in your tea. And I usually use it. I haven't used this with any other flavor of tea except my peppermint tea, because I absolutely love peppermint tea because that also aids in digestion as well, and it's easy on the tummy. Hubby uses the Tazo lemon loaf tea with this. I haven't tried it, but yeah, so that's what I have been doing. So I'm about to enjoy this tea. It tastes so good. I have arrived at my doctor's appointment. Well, I'm about to get on the elevator. I am getting on the elevator. Yeah. Hey y'all, so I am done at my annual physical appointment. That was a very pleasant experience. She was very nice. I like her. And I will be coming back in a year, but I have to go back though to do some blood work, cuz I don't even know what I was thinking today. Like, I don't know why, but it was this afternoon. I could not wait until um no almost 5 o'clock to eat. So I was not fasting. And so I could have had blood work today, but I like to fast for my blood work because like I want everything, drink a lot of water the night before and all of those things. So I have to come back to do that. But other than that, everything else went well, and now I'm contemplating if I'm going to pick me up something to to eat or to drink. We shall see. I don't know just yet. But yeah, I don't even know what I want to eat. I feel like I want like some fish or something to eat tonight. I know last night I had a smash burger. And it was glorious, let me tell you. That burger was so good. So that was my treat. That was my treat for today. Okay. No, that was my treat for the week. You know what I'm saying? Because I try not to be indulging like that, unless it's like the weekends. But, that was something quick last night. So I was like, hey, let's do it. So that's what I had. Let me tell y'all that I was on Threads. This was like last week. I was on Threads and there was a girl who was like, y'all stay at home moms, there should be no reason why your husband should not come home to a meal every day and the house clean and everything is tidy and the kids are fed and all of these things, right? And so you know how there's always a debacle, in the comments. So I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Some of those things, I just go straight to the comments because I be wanting to see. what's in the comments. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it was just a bunch of and people get to tussling in the comments. People be getting their whole panties in a bunch, thongs and all. Okay, they get their panties in a bunch, baby, over what somebody say. Sometimes I think people just get on the internet just to be running their mouths. Now, I don't know this person, but I gather that this person, I don't know, just from that, I gather that, but then you really can't say that either. So I'm not going to say that, but this is how I felt. This was my take on it. I felt like it's probably a young woman, a woman who's younger than me, and she has small children. And like, you know, cause you know how it is. Like if you have, first of all, I've never been a stay-at-home mom until just recently. Now I have to take care of my baby. So I've always worked my whole entire life, right? And there is just something about me that I never desired to just want to be a stay-at-home mom. Me to solely depend on someone else's money to take care of me, right? Um while that's great and all, and to each their own, but I feel like as a woman, you need to have something for yourself. I'm big on having something for yourself and not being dependent upon someone taking care of you. And I know that that's the norm, that's the standard, but being a provider is more than just spending your money and paying bills. You understand? And because some of these men only think that they have to lay pipe and pay bills. Okay? They think that all they gotta do is lay pipe because they paying the bills. Huh? No, no. Hello? No, hello? No. That folk need to just do what works for them and stop listening to the people on the internet. That's why I just go right to the comments, because it's very entertaining for me. It's very entertaining, and it's hilarious that some of these people who be making these statements, because see, what I gather is, first of all, you can burn yourself out if you want to. You can. While I don't disagree that the man should have a meal, but taking care of children and rearing them kids and making sure homework is done, dropping them off, picking them up, cooking your meal, making sure this is like, no. But I agree with, okay, having a meal, yeah. A clean house, yeah. Yeah. But every day is not going to be like that. And so that's why I'm just like, okay, you're going to learn that as you mature and get older, you're going to come into a place where it's like, oh, I'm tired of doing all of that. Maybe she outsourced. I don't know. I can't, that wasn't a part of the conversation, outsourcing. You came on and you made some statements about what women who stay home, should be doing if you are a stay-at-home mom, and this man is doing all of these things. And I'm just like, yeah, because that's gonna do nothing but build resentment. You gonna be mad at him for not helping, because she ain't say none of that. She just said that if you a stay-at-home mom, then you need to be making sure that the meals is done, that house is clean, them kids is fed, the baths is ran, and all of these things. It's more to it than just that, because look, everybody needs to be taken care of. Everybody needs to be taken care of. There is no such thing as, oh, that's the woman's job. Oh yeah, cooking is, no. I don't believe that, because if I don't feel like cooking today, then you're going to be going to pick up something. You're going to be going to pick up something, or they're going to be delivering it. Cuz I don't even like the kitchen like that. But the truth about that is you couldn't tell. But now, more so that I'm on this cutting out, ordering out, and just all of the things, I do cook more at home now. You know what I'm saying? More so now. The pandemic, when the pandemic came, is when everybody was like, oh my God, every day we're getting 3 meals. And yeah, that was the truth because things were shut down. We weren't going anywhere. you know, we just weren't doing all of those things. But that began to get tiring. And I was working from home at that time. Not the whole time, but the majority of the time. And being in the kitchen and cooking and prepping and all of those things, it gets very tiring. So I'd like for her to revisit that statement in 10 years. Maybe 5. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Okay? Come back and let me know how you still feel, baby. I have y'all know that this is going to be like my 3rd time going to Costco to see if they have this sourdough. After today, that's it. I'm not gonna look for it no more. I'm gonna be done with that. I know I'm all over the place, but let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Going back in the office in this type of this ain't no way I could do it. Ain't no way. And I don't care what immigrant talking about. I don't care what you talk about, girl. I don't care nothing about that office and being in the corner in the got my own office. Got my own corner office right in my living room. Happy as I can be. But child, that traffic going to and from, that is the one thing that I absolutely. Now, I don't miss that. Okay? I do not miss that. I don't. And don't. And won't ever. You see, my brain is tired. My brain tired from trying to figure out what's for dinner. What's for dinner? What you gonna eat? What you gonna? Oh shoot, he going kind of fast. I just told the doctor. I said I am a repeat offender. I can eat the same things over and over, and I can, just different ways. Oh, they have it. They have it, y'all. They got it. They have it. I'm gonna get the one on the bottom. They also got this one too. This one is good too. I had bought this one before and I had froze it. And then they have the multi-grain loaf. And then oh look, they have a cherry and fig bread too. That feels warm. Here are the infamous blueberry cheesecake cakes, but I'm not gonna get that. These are really good. I have these. These are really, really good. I like these. And they're grain free. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and try this sourdough bread, y'all. Today was a day. You hear me? Today we went to the braiding salon and we must have gotten there a little bit after 9 a.m. And she must have started on her hair around a little bit before 10. And let me just tell y'all, we were there until like almost 7 o'clock. It was an 8-hour shift. Normally, it does not take that long. Normally, it is, more than 3 people. There were 3 clients and there were 3 women braiding hair. Okay, so we were there all day, and your girl is tired. I'm not doing anything tonight. I was going to try to start editing a video, but I am not going to do that. I'm going to have a piece of this sourdough. I'm not even going to toast it or anything. I'm just going to put, this is pretty thick. I didn't mean to cut it this thick, but it looks amazing. I'm not even going to toast it. I am just going to have some of my softened salted butter, and I am just going to put it on here like that. I'm going to make me some tea, y'all, and your girl is going to take it down because I am tired. Okay, not tired, I'm tired. Okay, it's good. On second thought, y'all, I am going to, I'm gonna toast it. This is a thick piece of bread. Maybe my baby will take a bite out of this, because I know homegirl is tired as well. I know homegirl is tired. So we are definitely going to take it down. And while that is toasting, I'm going to make me some tea to calm my nerves.